In progress.
Om Shanti. Sweet children, the main service is to stay in remembrance of Father and to remind others of Him. You can give anyone the Father introduction and benefit them. So Baba is telling today the main service is to remember the Father and to remind others of Him. Which a small habit makes you very disobedient in a big way? What is the way to become saved from that habit? If someone has the habit of stealing something and concealing it, that is very big disobedience. It is said that those who steal a straw can even steal 100,000. If someone, due to greed or hunger, takes something and eat it without first asking permission, it is very bad habit of stealing. In order to become free from that habit, become a trustee like Father Brahma. If you have such a habit, tell Father about it honestly. So, this is a small habit actually in home. We won't tell anyone. For example, if anyone has sugar, they'll quietly go in kitchen and take the sugar. Or, children, if a chocolate is there, they saw means later on they will take the chocolate and eat quietly. So, in childhood, I too have done all this thing. Now there is no one to see us, right? But what we do is this thing we need to understand that now Baba is seeing us. Now there is no one to whom we need to take permission now from Baba. Whether the thing which we are eating is as per the Srimad or this many time of again and again going and taking something and eating. Suppose there is nobody in home, everyone has gone for work, and we have prepared something, halwa, or there is some mixture, or there is something, even any uh, thing. But taking extra is not the Srimad. As much as is the hunger, as we are eating daily, we should eat that much only. That is the satisfaction. It's not like today, it's not the gravy which we don't like, so we eat only few quantity, but it is the something which we like, we are taking again and again going and eating it with untimely. So it spoils both the thing. It spoils our health and it spoils. It is not the Srimad. Srimad is fixed timing. There should be discipline, fixed timing. If this hunger should be there, or else at least if we are feeling hungry, we are out of taste, we are going and eating something, then it is a bad habit. Then it is also kind of stealing only because we are thinking nobody is seeing us. Now we became elders. We are only cooking, but Baba is seeing us. So we should be very honest to Father. He is not telling when ask somebody, but it is about the subtle suksham thing that we have to ask ourselves or ask Baba. Is this obedience? Am I doing obedience by eating this? So not regular thing. Night dinner we had, but daily we are taking two chapati, very yummy gravy or something. We took five chapati or four chapati. So that is agreed. So that still I feel I need to work. So we can check ourselves that we can work on that. Om Shanti. The spiritual father sits here and explains to you, spiritual children. You children know that you are sitting in front of unlimited father. There should not be any kind of smallest demerit also. We belong to God family. When we belong to God family, how will be our character? God is incorporeal. You know that you are sitting here in soul consciousness. There is no question of arrogance of science or doing hatha yoga in this. This is something you can do with your intellect. Now, if Baba asks us, okay, you have to carry 10 kg weight daily, or you have to do this, you have to dug this mountain, but there is no work, Baba is telling physically. Hatha yoga or science, everything has something to do physically. They have both mental and physical work. But here we had nothing to do with physical part. It is something which we have to do with intellect. Remember Baba. That we have just remember Baba. There's no hard work associated with it. In Hatha Yoga, you have to do everything with your bodies. Here we sit in front of Father while considering ourselves to be His children. You know that Father is teaching you. Firstly, He says, sweet children, consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father, and all your sins will be cut away. Then also spin the discuss of self relation, serve others, and make them similar to yourself. The Father sits here and look at each one of you to see what service you do. He sees whether to you do physical service, subtle service, or main service. The Father look at each one. He's watching everyone, what service they are doing. They are ready to take everything from me, and but how much service they are doing, or they are ready to do. Do you give everyone Father introduction, whomever you meet? We have to check ourselves. Are we giving Father's introduction? This is the main thing. Do you give every child Father introduction? Do you explain to others that the Father says, remember me, and your sins of birth after birth will be erased? To what extent do you remember engaged in doing this service? Do you compare yourself in one another to see who does the most service of all? Why should I not do more service than that one? Am I able to run on pilgrimage of remembrance more than that one? Baba looks at each one. Baba asks everyone his or her news about what service each one does. Do you give others Father introduction, thereby benefiting him? You don't waste your time, do you? This is the main thing. At this time, all are orphans. No one knows the unlimited Father. You're definitely going to receive the inheritance from the Father. You children have both the land of liberation and liberation in life in your intellect. You children have to understand that all of you are now studying and that you will then go to heaven and claim your fortune of kingdom. Kingdom of liberation in life. However, none of the many souls of different religion will remain. They will just be us remaining in Bharat. The Father sits here and explain you. And teaches you children that you should have in your intellect. Here you are sitting at the confluence age, and so your food, drink should definitely be pure. You know that you are becoming full of all virtues, 16 celestial degree full, completely voiceless for the future. This praise belongs to souls who are in bodies. It is not the praise of souls alone. Each soul has his own part, which he plays when he comes here. You have the aim and objective in your intellect. We have to become like them. The Father order is children, become pure. They ask, how can we stay pure? Many storms of Maya come. Maya is what? Today there was one sister who was explaining. Maya is nothing but our thought. Any situation came, but how should be our thought in that situation? If it is negative and waste, that is Maya. If it is positive, then that is Srimat. So many storms of Maya come and their intellect are drawn to some places. So storm is coming in the mind. So that mind in that storm of thoughts coming in, intellect is drawn to so many places. So intellect start visualize those things. So how can we renounce all of that? The intellect of you children constantly work. The intellect of no one else work in this way. You have found Father, Teacher, and Guru. You also know that the highest and highest God, He is the Father, the Teacher, and Ocean of knowledge. The Father has come to take us souls back with Him. There are very few deities in the golden age. These things will not be in the intellect of anyone except you. It is in your intellect that there will just be a few of you remaining after destruction. None of those other religions and land will exist at that time. We alone be the master of the world. There will just be one kingdom that belong to us. It will be a kingdom of a lot of happiness. However, there will be those with variety of status. What will be our status? How much spiritual service do I do? Baba is asking. If you want to know your status, what I am going to be in Satyu, you have to ask yourself that what service I do, mind wise, by words or by physically, what service I am doing for what spiritual service. So Father also asked this. It isn't that Baba is the one who knows everything within. So there is very nice Murli related to this. I will like to add that. Uh, take out the English version of this. In that he clearly mentioned what service will make us what. So who will come in the uh, in the capital of the new kingdom, that is in the bank of Jamuna? So one who is in their constant companion with God will be the one who will come in the palace on the bank of river Yamuna. That will be the capital. Who will be studying with Shri Krishna? Now everyone in Satyug will go to the school. So who will study with Shri Krishna? So he will have companion who teach and study with him. Will he not? So those who have special part In constantly teaching and studying will also be the companion in teaching and studying there. If we are constantly interested in teaching and studying Baba's knowledge, then we will also be Baba's Murli. Then there also we will come with Sri Krishna. Will study with Sri Krishna. Who will dance with Krishna? Those who have performed the dance of making their sanskar, same as father. That is sanskar. Dance of sanskar means however anyone is coming, we are accepting and we are calm and making them also calm. We don't get separated or enmity, hostility. We don't show hostility towards any sanskar, anyone's any behavior, any word. Those souls only will have the chance to dance with Father, dance with Sri Krishna, have ras with Sri Krishna. Who will become part of royal family? Those who constantly maintain the royalty of their purity, whose vision is never attracted to limited attraction, and who are constantly decorated with all ornaments, those will come as the in the royalty. Now, what are the ornaments? If you know the Vishnu Sarup, those are the ornaments. That shank that we are continuously giving knowledge wherever we speak. And second, we we have the Gada is the yoga power. The lotus is the purity and the Sudarshan Chakra. So these four, if they repeat more, if they are holding these ornaments, then they will come in the royal family. And who will become higher? A higher means one who has a right. Those who constantly have a right here and are never subservient to Maya. They never get withhold under Maya. And but maintain pure toxication of having a right are the ones who will have a right there. Now each one has can check themselves, who am I? This is the puzzle. Some souls have a part of being together throughout their entire life, of studying together, of dancing together, of living in palace, of being part of the royal family. Such soul have all rights also. This is the plan of new world. So Baba is asking what service I do. So even there are more attainments of doing service in this age also. In that was the attainment in Satyu. But what will be the attainment here? If we are doing uh, like seva with Vani, Vani means voice. If we are giving more and more knowledge and Father's introduction to other, our words will never go empty. Our words will get siddhi. That is, whatever we'll say for anyone, it will become true. And second, if we are doing with mind, mansa seva, giving vibrations to world or to any soul, then that one we will have control on our thoughts. And third one, karmana seva, by going to center, distributing pamphlet, doing any physical work there for sake of Baba, in his remembrance, will bring good smelly, will bring good health for them. So karmana seva bring health in this and later also 21 words. So we have to see, check. We should do all the three seva. The father also asked this. It isn't that Baba is the one who knows everything. All of you children can understand for yourself what you do. You must definitely have understood that this Dada does number one service by following Srimad. The father repeatedly explains. Sweetest children, consider yourself to be souls and renounce your body consciousness. For how long do you consider yourself to be soul? Each of you have to make it firm that you are a soul. You have to remember, Father, it is through this that your boat will go across. By having remembrance, you will go from the old world to the new world. A little time now remains. Then we will go to our land of happiness. The main spiritual service is to give everyone Father's introduction. And while giving, we should do all seva together. Mansa, Vacha, Karmana. This is the easiest of all. It takes effort to the service, physical service, and to prepare food and eat it. Here, there is no question of making effort. You simply have to consider yourself as souls. Souls are imperishable and bodies perishable. Each soul plays a whole part. Only once. When it is deities, you definitely have to go to the that world. Each soul plays a whole part. Only once, when it is time of destruction, does the Father come and give you those teachings. The new world belongs to deities. You definitely have to go to that world. The rest of this world has to go to the land of peace. This old world will not remain. When you are in the new world, will you remember the old world? Not at all. You will be in heaven and you will be ruling there. By keeping this in your intellect, you will remain happy. They have given many names to heaven. They have also given many names to hell. This is wonder world of sinful souls, hell, land of sorrow. You children now know that there is just one unlimited Father and that we are his long lost and now found children. Therefore, you should have a lot of love for such Father. The Father also very much loves the children. Father also has very much love for the children who do a lot of service and change thorns into flowers. You have to change from human beings into deities. The Father himself does not become that. He has come to make us that. Therefore, you should have a lot of happiness within. What status will I attain in heaven? What service do I do? You also have to introduce this knowledge to the servants in your home. You should give these teachings to whoever comes into your connection with you. You have to serve everyone, the innocent ones, the poor, the natives. There are there are many poor ones. They will reform themselves and not commit any sin, etc. Otherwise, they will continue to perform sinful acts. You can see how there is so much lying and stealing you. You can see how there is so much lying and stealing, etc. Some servants even steal. Otherwise, if there was just children, they were just if they were just the children at home, why why would there be any need of locking up anything? If sometimes only some children are there in home, but still we lock few things. Not everywhere, I think. Why would there be any need of locking anything up? However, today when children become thieves, they take something secretly. If they are hungry, then because of greed, they just eat it. Those who are greedy would definitely steal something and eat it. It is Shiv Baba treasure store. You should not steal even a penny. Where I was reading. Yeah, treasures too. You should not steal even a penny from here. Brahma is a trustee. God, the unlimited Father, has come to you. Would anyone steal anything from God home? Not even in their dreams. You know that the highest on high is worship. We are His children, therefore we have to perform divine acts. We are His children, therefore we have to perform divine acts. You even go to prisons and give this knowledge to those who steals. Now Baba is asking here to do seva in jails also. What would they steal from here? To pick up a mango, to pick up something else and eat it is also stealing. Sometimes we steal from without asking. We take from someone tree and pluck it. You must not pick up anything without first asking permission. You must not even touch it. Shiv Baba is our father and hears and sees everything. He asks, do the children have any defect? If you have any defect, then tell Baba about them. Give them in donation. If you donate something and then are then disobedient, there will be a lot of punishment. The habit of stealing is very bad. For example, someone steals a bicycle and is then caught up, or someone goes into shop and picks up a tin of biscuit or something small and then hides it. Therefore, shopkeepers are very careful about looking after their things. Similarly, this too is a big government, the Pandav government establishing its divine kingdom. The father says, I do not rule the kingdom, you Pandavas rule it. They have then said that father of the Pandavas, Pandavapati, is Sri Krishna. Who is the father of Pandavas? You know that he is sitting in front of you. Baba is the father of Pandava. Each one of you can understand for yourself what service you do for Baba. Baba gives us sovereignty of the world and he himself then go away into the stage of retirement. He does such altruistic service that everyone become happy and peaceful. Those people simply know that there should be peace in the world. They continue to give peace prizes. Here you children know that you receive a very big prize. Satyu, those who do good service receive a big prize. The highest service of all is to give father's introduction. Anyone can do this. If you children want to become deities, you also have to do service. Look at this one. He too had a Lokik family. Baba made him do it. He entered this one, and as well as you, do this. How would he tell me? He enters me and makes me do it. Brahma Baba, how he is telling him to do. He enters inside him and make him to do that. He is Karan Karavana. Just like that, he told this one, renounce this. This is a dirty world. Come to paradise. You now have to become master of paradise. That was it. So he had disinterest. So entering in his body, Shiva Baba told Brahma Baba, come, I am going to take you to paradise. No, what you are going to do in this dirty world. So he immediately got disinterest. Everyone wondered what happened to him. He was such a successful businessman, and what he's going doing now. no one knew what he was going to do afterwards. It was not a big thing to renounce those things. That was it. He simply renounced everything. He also made everyone else renounce everything. He made his daughter to renounce everything. And even he made his daughter, Brahma Baba, even made his daughter to renounce everything, jewels, the comfort. Before Gyan, there were so many servants in the home, and he won't let his daughter do any single work. But after coming into Gyan, when everyone got devoted in this path, he also had to do all the work, from grooming to cooking to everything. So that this home. So that's what he's telling, that you now have to do this spiritual service. Now we have to do this. We have to ask, keep on asking in home, in neighbors, in friends. You have to make everyone pure. Everyone used to say that they are going to drink the nectar of knowledge. They are going to drink nectar of knowledge. They would mention the name of the mother, that we are going to Om Radhe to drink the nectar of knowledge. They won't take the name of Baba. Who created this method? Shiv Baba entered this one and created such a good method. Whoever comes will drink the nectar of this knowledge. It is also remembered. Why should I renounce nectar and drink poison? You have to renounce poison, drink nectar, and become pure deities. It was like that in the beginning. When anyone came, they were told to become pure. If you want to drink nectar, you have to renounce the poison. If you want to become the master of the pure paradise, you must only remember the one. You must only remember the one. Remember me alone, Baba is telling. Then certainly there would have been some conflict. Conflict has continued from beginning to now. Innocent ones are bitten so much for poison. The stronger you become, the more they will drink. The more they will think that purity is good. It is. This is why they call out Baba. Come and make us pure. What were your characters like before? What are you becoming now? Previously, you used to go in front of deities and sing. We are sinners. You would not say that now. Now we will not say, no, going in front of any idol, we will not say that you are not sinner, I am sinner. You are pure and I am sinner. Because you now know that you are not becoming like them. You children should ask yourself, to what extent I do service. Hamsa seva. Another seva. The master of the kitchen, Bholi Dadi, serves you so much. Now, the one who is cooking in the kitchen of Madhuban that time was Bholi Dadi. She used to prepare food for all. So, she was getting so much, right, uh, accumulating. She's accumulating so much charity. Serves so many, and so she receives everyone blessing. They write a lot of praise for her. It is wonder of the master of the kitchen that she makes so many arrangements for everyone. This is physical service. You also have to do subtle service. Some children say, Baba, these five evil spirits are very strong. They do not let us stay in remembrance. Baba said, children, prepare food in remembrance of Shiv Baba. There is no one apart from Shiv Baba. He alone is the one who helps you. There is a song, I have come to seek refugee in you, with you. You would not say that this in the golden age. No, we won't go under. Remember God under that, under in golden age. You have now come into His refuge, submitted ourselves completely to Him. When someone has evil spirit in him, He suffers a lot. Suppose any evil spirit enters some body, the body suffers a lot. This is the interference of an impure soul. You have so many evil spirits in you. Lust, anger, greed, attachment. These evil spirits make you suffer a great deal. Those impure souls harass some souls. But you know that these five evil spirits have been in existence for 2500 years. You are now so distressed. These five evil spirits have made you poverty stricken. The evil spirit of body consciousness is number one. The evil spirit of lust is also very big. It has harassed you so much. The Father has told you all of this. These evil spirits come to you every second. As are the king and queen, so the subjects. All the evil spirits come to them. Therefore, this is called world of evil spirits. The kingdom of Brahman means a devilish world. There are no evil spirits in the golden and silver age. Even one evil spirit causes so much trouble. No one knows about this one. The Father comes and liberate you from Ravan, the evil spirits of five vices. Some of you are sensible and these things sit in your intellect. You must not do such work in this birth. If you steal something or become body conscious, what would be result be? Your status will be destroyed. If you pick up something or other, it is then it is said someone who steals a straw can also steal 100 of 1,000. You must not do anything like that in this sacrificial fire. Once a habit has been installed in you, you are not able to let go of it. You have to beat your head so much. Acha to the sweetest, beloved, and long lost children, long lost and not found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, Father, Bap, Dada. The spiritual father says, Namaste to the spiritual children. From the spiritual children, love, remembrance, and good morning from Mother, Father, and Bap, Dada. Namaste, Baba, Namaste. Shukriya, Baba, Shukriya. Essence for dharna. Together with physical service, you also have to do subtle service and the main service, which is to give everyone Father introduction. Bring benefit to souls. Stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. This is the real service. Remain busy in the service. Do not waste your time. Second, become sensible and gain victory over the evil spirits of five vices. Remove the habit of stealing and telling lies. Do not take back anything you have donated. Do not take back anything you have donated to Baba. No? Blessing. May you see the blessing hand of Bab Dada on your head. May you have pure and positive thoughts for yourself and have thoughts of knowledge and pure and positive thoughts for others by remaining free from any thought of physical illness. I have this side pain, I have that side pain, I have lower body pain. So, some of the things. So, Baba is telling we should not think of physical illness but have positive thought for ourselves and thought of knowledge and positive thoughts for other also. It is one thing to have an illness of the body and other thing to be shaken by that illness. The illness was destined to come, but for your elevated stage to be shaken is a sign of your being bound by that bondage. those who remain free from having thought of physical illness and have pure and positive thoughts for themselves. And thoughts of knowledge are those who have pure and positive thoughts for others. By thinking too much about nature, because disease is nature. So, by thinking too much about nature, you take on a form of worrying. To be free from this bondage is called karmatit stage. Slogan: the power of love makes a problem as big as mountain become as light as water. With the power of love, any problem big like a mountain will become light as water. Thank you, Baba. Thank you. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti.